Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video, and today we're going to be ranking all the ONIGASHIMA Straw Hats from worst to best, the best units from an ONIGASHIMA arc. And before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content. And if you guys want to subscribe to my second channel, link in the description. And if you guys want to join my Discord, link in the description. Anyway, let's not waste any time. And yeah, man. And if you guys didn't see the video how to stop gambling, that'll also be linked in the description, because I think it's a very important video for a lot of you guys. So if you guys missed that video, link in the description as well. Anyway, so this guy on the Reddit, he ranked all the final Straw Hats for the ONIGASHIMA tier list. So shout out to him. He inspired this video, and I wanted to criticize the list. You guys liked my last video on me criticizing a pro players list, so I'm gonna criticize this guy's list of all the ONIGASHIMA Straw Hats. So this is the full list. So we have Jinbei, Robin, Usopp, Tony Chopper, Sanji, Frankie, Brook, Nami, Zoro, and Luffy. Now, it's a very interesting tier list. You have the top three of the SS, you have the S, you have A. Now, let's start with my criticisms. Now, first off, in my opinion, Frankie is really good. I think I've played against him. I've seen some good Frankie players so far in League. And I know he just came out, so it's insane. He's apparently like a second version of King. In my opinion, I'd put him over Sanji. I love Sanji a lot as an attacker, but I don't think Sanji is the best attacker in his position. I think there is better attackers than Sanji, but Sanji is up there. He's still very powerful, but I still think Frankie is more powerful than Sanji as of right now. Brook and Sanji. Between Brook and Sanji, it depends. Cause Sanji, he can get one-shotted a lot, yes, because he's a glass cannon. But then you have Brook, who's a great defender, but can be limited, especially the fact that there is characters that are immune to status effect. But at the same time, there is a lot of characters right now that are being released that are not immune to status effect, and I'll assume that the next EXs will not be immune to status effects at all. I don't think they will be immune to status effects, the next EXs, in my opinion. I just don't see it. So I'd have to put Brook over Sanji. I think Brook's one of the best defenders in the entire game right now. I'd put Sanji like right here in Brook's position. So I'd have Frankie first, Brook second, Sanji third, or you could put Brook over Frankie, because we don't know how long Frankie's gonna age, but it's between those two. It's between Frankie and Brook for those top two spots. Now, if we go to the lower positions, we have Tony Chopper, we have Usopp. Now, I don't know what possessed this guy to put Tony Chopper over Jinbei, but like I said, I've always said this on my tier list, Jinbei is very underrated. Jinbei is 100% over Tony Chopper any day of the week. I like Oni Chopper. I like his traits and stuff. His traits are really nice, but overall as a character, Jinbei is just more powerful. Jinbei can handle more units in this game. There's a lot of red units that are popping up even more, and even so, Jinbei can handle him. He can handle himself against a lot of green units as well. I would have to put Jinbei over Tony Chopper. As a matter of fact, I'll put Chopper as an A rank. I'll put Chopper in A. I'll put Jinbei right in Tony Chopper's position. Blue Runner Usopp, he's really good. I think Blue Runner Usopp is like a bit of a better version than God Usopp. Because I don't think a lot of people don't understand how good Blue Usopp is, but he's really good. I know people hype up God Usopp or whatever, which is true. God Usopp is really good, but he's God Usopp, but a better version, a bit of a better version. He's very fast. When he can capture the treasure, you can't knock him off while he captures the treasure. He can't. Well, he can't. Well, of course he can get knocked back, of course, but he can't get down or staggered. So yeah, so that automatically puts him. Plus, he has 3 lives as well. So, he's basically a better version of God Usopp. So Usopp, just that alone, puts him like on a different level. So I put Jinbei in S tier, Tony Chopper in A tier. What's it called? Yeah, so I'll put Usopp and Jinbei in the S position here. So these two, I'll put Jinbei here instead. When it comes to Robin and Chopper, I think Robin's very underrated, man. Like I understand, why people yeah, but I think Robin's very underrated. I've had some really good games with Robin. I like Chopper too. I actually got him. I got one of the tickets, the gold tickets. I got one ticket to see what I would get. I ended up getting Chopper. I've tested him. I've tested Robin. I like Robin more. I feel like Robin will be over Chopper. That's just my opinion. As an overall unit, I think Robin is better than Chopper. There's a lot of runners right now in the meta. She takes out a lot of runners. She's very good. As well, I think I should do a gameplay of her. I haven't done a gameplay video in a while, actually. Let me guys know if you guys want another gameplay, cause a video like sometime very soon. Well, of course I'm gonna do gameplay on the new EXs, but gameplays, videos in general, if you guys want that more. Now we're gonna get to the final 3. Luffy, Zoro, Nami. I see nothing wrong with this top 3. This is perfect. This is 100% perfect. Nami is a killer. She's anybody who's faced Nami, a good Nami, you guys, there's no debate. Like when you face a good Nami, you get bent over. Pause. Okay, you get taken advantage of. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you stand no chance. Nami is your bitch, my nigga. No. How do I word this right? You're her bitch. Okay, she owns you. You understand? She owns you, nigga. Okay, if you face a good Nami, she destroys you. Like, tough. You know what I'm saying? Tough, right? Now, of course, Gear 5 Luffy and Zoro. Of course, Gear 5 Luffy is in the top position, and Zoro for second place. 100%. Great top 3. Perfect. Now, for the last segment, I want to add a little bonus thing. Who will be the unit that will have the most longevity? That's another thing. When you summon on these units, when I summon on units, for longevity. Me, I'm a YouTuber, so of course I have to showcase gameplay sometimes. But in general, this is advice for a lot of you people. If you're summoning for a specific unit, unless it's your favorite character, if you really love the character, then okay, summon. But what you want to look for in a character is longevity. That means, can they last long in a meta? Okay, do they have traits to last long? Now, of course, Gear 5 Luffy is gonna last long. Zoro is 100% gonna last long. Nami, she has a great damage and stuff. I could see her lasting long in the meta. Only Sanji, oh man, I think so. Cause he is immune to status effect and stuff, but that glass cannon thing, it'd be pissing me off, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like only Sanji should get a little bit of a buff. Like, not a buff in a sense, but a buff in a sense where they should give him a shield. You know how Blue attack Yamato has a shield, an extra shield on her? They should have given that to Sanji, or they could have made him a defender. My original thing for Sanji was that he was going to be the first all-colored defender, and he would be a color counter, but he would be a defender, and he will have like a special shield. So the fact that he doesn't have a shield mechanic, and he unlocked the Germa power, he unlocked his hidden cyborg powers or whatever. They kind of messed up his unit a lot, and I'm kind of disappointed in Bandai for doing that. I don't know, whatever, but I think he could survive, but you're gonna have to play him more carefully. He's gonna be one of those units. He's gonna be one of those units where you have to play very carefully. You have to play him carefully now, but I know later on you have to play him very, very carefully in the long run. Frankie, he's gonna last long in the meta. He has cool mechanics. He's fast. He's lasting long. He has the perfect dodge. It's like Rayleigh. He's kind of like a he's like the red version of Rayleigh. Brook, he's well, as long as the meta is not full of non-status effect units, then Brook will last long. Tony Chopper, depends. I think you're gonna have to play him very carefully because he has very great traits. He has great traits, so I can see him lasting long. I think you just have to play him carefully, like Sanji. Blue Usopp, yes, 100% he's lasting long. Jinbei, he does more damage to power users. I could see him lasting long as well. I think he's just gonna be one of those units that people just don't use because he's very underrated. But I think he's a unit that's very powerful though. Like he's longevity basically. Robin, I don't know. Maybe. She's a runner killer. She's a runner killer guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. I don't know. The EXs are going to be more powerful and everything. I don't know about her longevity. I think this is the only unit that I'll be unsure of that will last long. Even though she's underrated and she's powerful, I do feel like she's kind of gonna go under the radar, or probably just not be as good in the long run. Maybe, who knows. Anyway, what do you guys think? How would you guys rank the Straw Hats? How would you rank them? You know, share your opinions down below. I'm always willing to hear your opinions and everything, and I love you guys, and appreciate your support, and stay blessed. Peace.